Welcome back. So as a continuation to our learning, today we're gonna see the difference between framework agreement and normal contract. As you all know that framework agreement, it's fundamentally an agreed terms and condition between two parties, where that terms and conditions will be used for future repetitive works. For example, you want a repetitive supply, or maybe you want to call them for a repetitive cost consultancy services. For example, one of the company which I work in, that company they sign a framework agreement with one of the government entity in order to call them for a repetitive cost consultancy services for upcoming future packages. So they already agreed some kind of terms and condition, where that terms and conditions will take place whenever they call them for an agreement. So in future, let's say one package they want to do a cost estimation, so they will call the company and they will tell that, okay, based on their terms and agreement that we agreed, in addition to that, some additional terms and condition they will agree some at that time, and they will process the procurement and as well as supply of the services. But on the other hand, when you speak about the agreement, normal contract agreement, that's going to be a one-time use, mostly for supply and provisions, or maybe executions of any jobs or work, or maybe provisions of anything. That's going to be a very specific for that work, and only one time that will be used. And if you are going to call that same contractor for another work, you will call them with the different terms and condition. For example, I would say that construction of a building, right? For that one, you want to sign a contract with the contractor. Only one time you will agree all the terms and condition, and next time when you go for a next contract, you will change all the terms and conditions and everything, because you learn many other things, many other concern, and considering that, you will change that one. So that's what we call normal conditions of contract or normal contract. And framework agreement mean you will agree terms and conditions for a lengthier period or longer period, where that will be used for a repetitive work. Like as I said earlier, one of the companies signed a contract, cost consultancy, framework agreement. So whenever they want services, they will call them. Okay, so that's a difference between these two agreements. Thank you.